Hello everybody and welcome back to Slime Rancher, where I think very shortly we should be getting a couple of minutes some stuff out of our new machines. So we're still doing some science here. We don't have enough rock plorts, boom plorts, and that's it. Oh, let's go get some rock plorts and some boom plorts and pop them in here, shall we? Not too many at a time because I don't want to waste them. But I know that I had some boom plorts in one of these tanks somewhere. So maybe this one? Yeah. So you're starting to see the reason why having them there is really useful. It means I don't waste them. But I don't think I had any rock plorts stored by at the moment. I'll go see if there are any. But one thing I really want to do this episode is get the farming really sorted out. So one thing I need to do is get some more okas. And then I also need to get some heartbeats. I'll have to see whether I want to... I mean, I'm annoyed because I did pull those two down. I maybe should have left them as farm plots because I've not actually done anything with them at all. But let's see what we've got out here on our farm. So this is odd onions. This one's also odd onions. There's mint mangoes and there's a tree of cuberries there. And then I was going to I put some more mint mangoes down the bottom, didn't I? Because we need a lot of them. And then just a storage. I'm going to leave it at one storage and maybe just have 3 plots of growing stuff down here. And if I'm particularly... I'll upgrade it to 4 storage slots. And if I'm particularly overproducing something, then I'll get that sorted out. But... Probably be fine because most of the time I'm going to be taking this stuff and putting it in the feeders anyway. Right, I don't have much money at the moment either. Let's have a look on the board, shall we, at how much money... Oh, I nearly fell off then. How much money I'm getting for all the different plots. See if anything is particularly decent value at the moment that I could sell and make a bit of money and upgrade some of my farm plots. Because obviously the more I'm feeding them and the more I'm going to make money. What are you doing out of your cage? Get back in there. Do those guys have an air net? I think they need one because they keep coming out. Well, I'll take all of those rock plorts. I'll just put them all in because if we need them to make an extractor, then I'm gonna need a few of them, I think. And there's one in there too. How did that get in there? Oh yeah, they are rock and pink, and those are rock and tabby. That's fine. Let's see what's selling well. Nothing. Whoa, that's rubbish. Look at those prices. They are awful. I'm hanging on to all of my plots. Even the crystal ones. Even crystal is down to 34. That's absolutely horrendous. I need to combine them with something. They are way too hyperactive. Well, it looks like we're not getting any money for now. So I'll just work on other things. Eventually the prices will come up and then I can just do a mass sale. In the meantime, we'll just carry on with our slime science. I'll put those things everywhere. So, problem is I don't have enough money to buy any new blueprints either, which really sucks. Oh, I need to put these in the fabricator thing. Okay, so I can make another novice drill and another novice pump and another novice apiary. I think I shall do that. Not enough pink plorts now. Oh no, I need tons of them. Absolutely tons of them. Well, I think we have the answer as to what we're going to be combining with the crystal slimes. I think a pink one would be good. We only have one set of pink at the moment. Okay, give me your pink plorts. I can't remember how many we have in there, so we'll just take all of them. Hey guys. This will mean that we have to give them oka-okas. And the reason we'll have to give them oka-okas... Do those guys even have an air net? Right, so yeah, the reason we'll have to give them oka-okas is because that's their only favourite food now. So it'll be important to plant them. So, I think while we're waiting for everything, I'm going to go on a little mission. Actually, I'll take carrots with me just in case there's one of those gold plorts. But I'll leave everything else behind. And we'll gather some pink plorts on the way because we do need them. Of course, you've got to wait for them to eat because they only spawn as you come out. Go on then, eat all the carrots. I'm gonna take some carrots too though. I didn't really want to suck you guys up though. Go away. Just really wanting carrots and pink plorts. And I'll spit the slimes back out. Mine. Mine. Don't want you. Go away. See, this will be enough to keep us going a while. I really wanted the crystal slimes crossed with something docile because I didn't want them being an absolute pain in the backside. Because they are very agitable. Is that a word? It is now. Okay, off to the Indigo Desert we go. See, I knew I'd find you. I knew I'd find you. Oh, those guys ate all my carrots, but I got a gold plort. I'm very excited by that. I don't know whether maybe shooting it at him rather than towards him didn't help, but yay! I actually did it. I'm excited by that. The first time I've actually successfully got anything off a gold or a lucky plort, lucky slime. Now then. It wasn't this area. This area is odd onions. Oh, lucky slime! Lucky slime! Give him food, quick! Oh, he's in amongst everybody else. I don't think that went quite as well. I tried to shoot fruit and stuff at him, but there was too many others around him. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. This is dangerous. Oh, tar music. No good, no good. Yeah, I think the oka-okas are just beyond here. If I remember rightly. It's a little bit of a trek to them, unfortunately. That's an odd onion. So this must be carrots. These ones are oka-okas, I think. But they're not grown yet, so we'll just like hang around here for a bit while they grow. Pick up some water plorts. They're about one of the only things right now that is actually... Do you know what? I've got a little pond, actually, that I could put some water slimes into. I'm going to take these guys with me. I could get rid of my carrots in return for water plorts. I don't think that's worth it at the moment. I don't know what to do with my gold plort either. We'll go over here, we'll see if there's any more augurs that are actually grown. Oops. No, they're all juvenile. How annoying. Because what I want to be working on is these treasure crackers. Try and open these treasure pods. Hey guys, do you want some food? Okay, I maybe should get out of here. I'm kind of radioactive now. Come on, why won't you grow? Go see if the ones over the bridge are done yet. So many treasure pods. Not even funny how many treasure pods there are. Ah, so annoying. Why did I have to, like, feed my last Oka to one of the slimes? I am a very silly Shelob. I'm gonna check out the cave. Come back energy, thank you. Tell you what, I was on Guild Wars last night doing some serious jumping puzzles, and it's making this seem very easy in comparison. Those are seriously hard jumping puzzles. See, they've got boom crystal slime combinations. What are those? I wonder if there's any heartbeats around. I'll try and pick those up too, but I do have a bit of an inventory full. I've actually realised I will have to get rid of my carrots just to pick up the okas. Just exploring. So that just come out the other side of the cave system, I think it does. I got a star mail from Casey. I'm gonna have to come back later for these. It's ridiculous. Why don't they grow? They take ages to grow. I'll come back later and they'll have been eaten by the slimes. Which is really frustrating. You know what I could do with my carrots? I could feed them to the Gordo. See if I can get any secret places or secret keys or anything like that. I think the rock ones seem to have teleporters under them generally. I think I noticed last time. Right, well the carrots have grown now. You beat up this tar. We'll do them a service. Bye bye. Stinky tar. Ah, right, there is a heartbeat at least. Let's take the heartbeat back. We can plant some of those. Or not, because we picked up a rock plort when we shouldn't have done. There we go, heartbeat. So we can at least have some of those in our farm. We'll come back to the okka-okkas. Those are odd onions. I will probably feed those pink slimes a mixture of like carrots and odd onions. I'll feed them odd onions when I can, but they are hard to grow. Ah, that wasn't where I meant to be, is it? Oh yeah, it probably is actually. So we'll go and plant that, and we'll get rid of the pink plorts, probably into the science machine, and then we'll come back and see if the okka-okkas are grown. And put the puddle slimes in the docks. Because I don't like seeing that water there each time, and I keep thinking, oh, I could put puddle slimes in there, and it looks like they should be in there. It looks like there's a little place for them to live, but it's just all empty. That's like having a little home for an animal and it not having an animal in it, and you're like sitting there going, ooh. Little hamster cage or something. Right. Puddle slimes, your new home. There you go. And there's just 3 of you, so you shouldn't get too embarrassed. Oh, look how happy they look in there. Just milling around, being puddly. Next thing to do then, I think I have, oh, maybe not even enough. No, I don't. Okay, I'll sell something. Maybe I've got to run all the way back, but I will sell something. I thought I had enough for a garden, but I don't. It's 250. I'm seeing a lot of chickens and not a lot of hunters. Oh, they are around. Cool. Let's pick up a few hunter plorts from around here. If I can. I love them. They're so cute. They just chomp my face all the time. I do wonder whether the people that created this, like, had a really bad experience with a cat at some point. Because they definitely seem like the cats in all their games just chomp. Chompy, chompy cats. Thank you. I need to go pick up the old onions as well. But it's hard when you don't have much money, because it's like, oh, I can't buy anything. I wish I hadn't spent it all on paths and things now. That's just about enough. So I can plant my heartbeat. I could sell my gold plort. Now let's see how much it's going for at the moment. I'm not selling it for anything less than 300. They're on the way up. Actually, most things are on the way up. Because I'm not selling. So I'm creating a purposeful shortage of them. I either have to store that or sell it though. I'll probably just sell it. Reason being, I don't have enough inventory space to take up a whole slot with that. Honestly, if they gave me an upgrade and it was like 10,000 gold and it was just to get one more inventory space, I would so get that. Right, well, we'll plant the heartbeat and then we'll come up here and we'll do a bit of harvesting. And go and feed some of the slimes. And definitely by then, because we're about 20 minutes into the episode, all of the extractors and things I've queued up should be done. Okay, so garden number 2. I might still jiggle around what I'm doing in each of these plots. I might put like the veggie plots here and the trees more up in the area at the top there. Because it's actually a lot easier to see down here, and these veggies are... Yeah, so if there's a big tree sticking up, it's easier to see the garden plot above the grass. I know it's a silly reason. But it's my reason. Okay, and so let's get these cuberries. And one random pogo fruit, apparently. I need to get rid of the pogo fruit, though, because I don't think anything has a favourite of pogo fruit. I could be wrong. Are you eating a carrot? Are you playing with that carrot? That's hilarious. Of course, I think the tabby slimes do actually pick things up and play with them, which is really, really cute. You're picking up these odd onions, not the pogo fruit. Okay, that's all of them. And I will need to come back at some point and grab the tabby slime plorts as well. So I've got a bunch of carrots, a bunch of odd onions. I mean, the carrots, what I might do is just save them up and I'll just feed them to whatever doesn't have food at the time. I mean, what I'll probably do here with these crystal pink things, I'll pop the odd onions in for them to chomp on now, and then I'll put the carrots into their feeder so that they've got a constant supply of food. Maybe not quite that many, because I think what I'm going to do as well is put like 10 or so into the rock slimes one until their heartbeats have grown. See, because both of these will have heartbeats as their food. So we have heartbeats for 2 cages worth. Oh, they still have carrots in there. Okay, so yeah, we've got heartbeats, which will be going in this one and this one. Mint mangoes will be going in this one. Cuberries will be going into all the ones down there. And these guys will be getting odd onions. So who was I actually getting the okas for? Is it the rad slimes? Because those guys are just getting cuberries. I might actually not need okas. Hang on. Because of the crossbreeding I've done. Yeah, it's the rad slimes. They can just have cuberries because they're crossed with... I will check it out. I'll double check. But I reckon because they're crossed with phosphor slimes, they can just have cuberries. Let's just shoot one in. And we'll see if it gives a heart. Yeah, favourite food. Do not need okas. I might need to grow them to get the achievement, that's the only thing. So if I know that that's what I need, so cuberries, mint mangoes, got a couple of trees of them, and then odd onions, and heartbeats. That's just 4. That's good because I can save them up. Got a bunch of plorts here. Well done, water guys. Really? I splashed and the plorts went away. There were tons of them as well. That's so annoying. I guess I have to be much more careful. Go on guys, make some more. I'll probably sell the puddle plorts. They tend to keep their value fairly well. Yeah, they're going for 50 a piece at the moment, so that's fine. So that's 800 I can spend on something, so I could probably get another farm going down the bottom there. These two I'm not going to need farms for, so I can get probably another crossbreed of anything that's particularly selling well. I could have more puddle slime pools. Warp ones are going up now. That's good. I want to keep them going up though. I want to see them above 50 before I'll sell pretty much, or like very close to. I know those will go up higher. The gold one's just gone down because I just sold a gold one. Okay, right, slime science time I think. We'll carry on sciencing while we're waiting for the prices to go up. And then if I can see some good prices, I'll sell a whole bunch of stuff at once, which will crash the price on it and maybe drive other prices up. You guys ran out of food, didn't you? You guys ran out of food. And bad things happen when you guys run out of food. Yeah. Oops. Let's see if any of the mint mango trees have mint mangoes on them. Otherwise they're going to be a nightmare. Like any fruit I have. I thought I had that thing on a slow burn though. I'll feed them pogo fruit if I have to. How's the mint mangoes over here? Oh, tons of them. Cool. Right, let's get those given to the poor warp slimes. Hey! What are you doing? Okay, that's 20. That'll keep them going for a little while. And then the tree down the bottom will probably be done by the time they're through those. Oh, that was a bit scary, wasn't it? Okay, we'll just get back here and then we'll pop a few mint mangoes into their cage and then a few into the auto feeder and then we'll pop them back in. And then they'll be happy. That's one each. Get back in there. I don't want you like falling off the cliff or anything. They're a lovely colour, aren't they? This warp slime honey slime combo. That was a bit weird. Just gonna whack you both with water. Where are your friends? I had 4 of you. Right, there's number 3. Okay, they seem fairly reasonably happy. But I've lost one. Ah, I see you. All the way over there. So I would move, like I would have like 4 silos here and then have their little cage around the side. But I don't want them any closer to the sea than they already are. I think I had a silo with quantum plorts in it. I don't mind their ghosts going around places and stuff, but I worry about them. Just shoot that back in their cage and then we'll just suck them all up. See, we'll be totally rich, totally rich when we actually do manage to sell something. Because I'm proper saving up. Like when the honey slime price goes up, I'm going to kill it. I've got like nearly 100 of them. We will be extremely rich at that point. Right. Can we make anything else? Oh yes, of course, I need to put these pink plorts in, don't I? And once I have more money, I will buy more stuff. Oh. Still don't have enough pink plorts. That's okay though. You are being troubled today. Okay, I need to slow that down as well. I don't need quite as fast on that until I've got like tons of food. If I've got tons of food, I'll turn it up a little bit. Okay, has anything gone up well at all? We're up to 48 on... Is that the hunter slime? Yeah. So I'll go grab a few of those. We definitely need... I think we might even need more mint mango trees. Or upgrades to the existing ones. I do need to get sprinklers and stuff sorted. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the carrots though. I do think they'll just have to be backup food. These hunter plorts and tabby plorts are going to sell for reasonable amounts of money, so I'll sell those off now. I'm trying to drive the price of the ones that I've got a lot of by not selling them at all. Just saving them up, saving them up, saving them up, and then sell. Got some cuberries there we can pick up. Some mint mango. Oh, more plorts. Mint mangoes over here. They're still growing. Right, the mint mangoes are the first ones I want to really put sprinklers and nutrient soil and things like that in for. So nutrient soil is 350. I've just got enough to do that on this one. So that should start producing a little bit more quickly. And the mint mango tree that's down the bottom here as well. Once I've got the food situation a little bit better, it means I can put more slimes in. More different combinations. So that's another 11. That'll do me for now. How are the heartbeats doing? Oh, they're all done too. I'll need to come back for them, I think. No, I'll put the cuberries on the floor here. And I'll take the heartbeats. Just having some more rock slime plorts would be really, really good. How are you guys doing? Oh, really well, look. Look at all those plorts you made. I probably just destroyed them. They seem quite happy in that little area. Okay, all the odd onions and stuff I'll have to leave for now. So we'll just go top up their heartbeats and their mint mangoes. The ideal would be to have like a big stockpile of each one, but I'm not really up to that at the moment. So we've got just enough to keep them happy at the moment, which is cool. Okay, well let's see how our slime science is going. We should now have things that we can put down. So let's go... Oh, I should have sold those. I was so worried about these guys, so I just came straight back to them. But really, on the way past, I should have fed the heartbeats. And sold my tabby and hunter plorts. I'm not so worried about the tabby slime plorts being above 50. Because they're a more common one anyway. The hunters, it's good for them to be above. Right. Are you guys kind of excited for like when I actually manage to... Let's take these carrots out. Yeah, you're a bit excited for when I actually manage to sell something that I've got tons of, because I'm quite excited for that. You guys can have these carrots. The thing is, they need something to keep them calm. They need food to keep them calm anyway. It's still producing stuff. And we're going to have tons of extra carrots by the time they've got all the odd onions they need. So let's just slowly build up. Okay, so now I can take apart all of these apiaries and things without running out of inventory space. So I've got a bunch of spiral steam and primordial oil. Primordial oil. That's really funny. Buzzwax. And more jellystone. And something else, but I can't pick it up. Right, but anyway, with all this stuff anyway, I need to put it all straight in to there, because there's nothing else I can really do with it, so it may as well go in there. And what are you? Slime fossil! If history could smile, it would look like this. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to look at what that is before I try and shoot it in there. Resources. There's still chickens and stuff I don't have. Slime fossil. Okay, the uncommon resource obtained with a drill. Price for ancient minerals. Put them into the refinery. That's fine. So they're just like any other thing. I don't know why that suddenly had a new Slimepedia entry and all the other stuff didn't. Maybe I just missed it and they did. Okay, let's have a little look at all the other blueprints we can get. See if we can afford any of them yet. 750, 650. Advanced drills and pumps, 1,500. We can't really afford anything at the moment. But we have a few things that we could maybe make. We could maybe make a med station. Although I'm not sure where I would really want one. I don't know where I get hurt a lot. So when I have a little bit more rad plorts, pink plorts and wild honey, we didn't get any of that from the apiary at all, did we? Deep brine, hexacomb and strange diamond. Why do I get the feeling those are special things and I have to put the extractors in special places to get them? Well, at the moment we don't have enough money to do any slime science at all. That's a shame. But I do feel that we are definitely getting there with saving up. And the prices are slowly rising, so I think next episode we'll probably try and sell something. We'll go and have a look at Casey's email and things like that. So I think that's the end for today. I hope you liked the episode, and if you did, then please leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Slime Rancher or anything else on the channel, then please do subscribe and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time, but in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.